Look at our beautiful bean plant. I'm in the garden getting ready to trellis it up. It's starting to get a little out of control. And so this is the first time we've really had beans grow, and now it's time to learn. So, here we go. My name is Davey. Life got crazy. I used to get around.
Traveling, he said.
Mama, Mr. Baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead. I have this thing, which works really well, but they're gonna get taller. I put this here because I thought that would help. I mean, it is, but it's not really. So I've decided to take this twine and tie part of it to the branch, or to the beans, to the one that's hanging low, and I'm gonna try and pull it towards the top. But I don't want to make it to where it's too stiff, so if it gets too windy, it won't rip itself apart. I also tied it very loose here so that it can continue growing, and also just so it doesn't rub and burn and cause it to choke off. We don't want to lose anything. We just want to secure it and get it tall as opposed to laying on the ground, because then it could rot, it could get eaten by bugs, which bugs will climb, bugs will crawl. But the goal is to get these nice and tall and start picking and eating. So watch me do it. So just give it a nice pull up, and that's going to send it going upwards. And then I want to take this other end and actually affix it to a branch on this side, or to a stalk on this side, which then they'll work with one another to keep each other supported. And we really just want them to pull a little so that they're guided in the direction of the trellis. So if you get up in there, there's so much going on in here. We want to make sure that, okay, I don't know what this is. I might just pull it out. Look, I don't know what this is. I think this might be a weed. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a weed or not. I think it is. I'm just gonna pull it out. Or pull it off, whichever. I don't know what that is either. I haven't quite figured out which is a weed and which isn't. That one's in the ground though. Look at that. Maybe that's not a weed. Well, I guess weeds could have roots too. See, Daddy? Even sinners got soul. I'm gonna leave it. I'll take this one out. So that's gonna keep growing upward. That's the goal. See that? There are a few in there that could be, yeah, look at that. See how they're just limp? You limp biscuit! And we want it to be standing up. So what I'll do is, I had another twine. Here's my other twine. I want the world to know I'm coming out. Dang it, I don't know why that's in my head. Mr. Scott!
Instead of one big plant, we can just have one.
Yeah, that's the goal. And it'll grow, but it's going to grow bigger than that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did take one piece off and I just stuck it in the soil, so we'll find out for sure. See, and that's just a real quick trellising, temporary but effective, and now we know more about beans, and so we'll probably be ready for them next season. But for now, just let them grow, let them do their thing. Yourself how much you love the garden. I think we always want to focus on what we don't like. What do you like about the garden when you come out? You like seeing the worms? You like seeing it nice and clean? You like being able to eat? Like walking through the garden. My name is Davey, life got crazy, I used to get around. Mama missed a baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead.